Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing more Doki Doki Literature Club, and yeah, I know it's really getting quirky now that the timeline is different. Last time I had to like take a break from the game because I just couldn't handle the pressure, But now we're back, and we're here with Yuri. Yeah, we just literally just cut midway through the dialogue, so yeah, we're gonna continue this. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slam my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. What?
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Wait, what? It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it different. I guess that makes it difficult to turn a page.
Here.
What? Wait, are we reading this together? Like, what? Okay, so... is that my hand? Alright, whatever. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah! I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Oh, so okay. Sorry, I wasn't, paying attention. That way I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even close... What? Okay, closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I mean, who wouldn't it distract? It's as if I can feel the warmth. Oh my! She's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading it, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate... Oh, okay, what? My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Wait, what? Reminds me of you. Okay. I thought I read that wrong.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was thinking the way she guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry, I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get to that far yet, so I don't know why that came to my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out to the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Roy, did something happen just now?
I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So, you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
No, not really.
I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Wait, what? What do you mean? Why would I... No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we just start sharing our poems with each other?
Sharing a way for Yuri?
Well, she Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Wait, but how are we supposed to share just the three of us? It makes no sense. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Okay, since Yuri's gone, I have to share with Natsuki. You know what I could do with Natsuki? I told Natsuki I was interested in earning her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I share mine with her first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. Or it just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not like you like it. Eagles can fly monkeys. Oh. Yeah, I already read this. Bro, this was in the first episode. That's crazy. Yeah, I told you that you were going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Hold on, I think we already went through this dialogue. Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style? Yes, exactly. I like it. It's too hard. Wordplay. Flat purpose. I can't say if I have seen this line before or not, but you know, I get to read it anyway. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean to be a pro. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. Wait, is she actually a first year? Or is she just like, you know, younger than the rest? Like you know, by month. You mean, you know what I'm saying? Like August, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, November, December. You know what I'm saying? Like month-wise, young. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, the first episode. Deja vu kicking in. Hi, Roy. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or things you could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? That's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Roy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Roy. I was going in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. But I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, I always count. It always counts when I put some effort in. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. Hold on, I feel like she said that before. Deja vu is kicking in. She has said that before. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism? Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't know. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. So like cynical? You know, giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monika. I suppose I should get to my poem now. Anyway, do you want me to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Have I seen this before? I think I have. I'm not gonna read that. I think I already read this before. Have I? Yeah, hole in the wall. I feel like I have seen that before. Yeah, we definitely read this. Alright, I'm back. Anyways, let's continue. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that it has a kind of epiphany recently. Hold on, I feel like she said that word before. Yeah. Writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets fixated on a specific point. Try hard and make it perfect, and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tie it up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen... She said this before. She has said this before. Alright, last person's Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lightening. Exceptional. Eh? What was that? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri's face first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just met, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words of the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles, dreaming as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, goes under the light. Have we seen this before, chat? Have we seen this before? I don't know. I can't really tell. My brain's a little iffy, because I don't really recall or remember. Like, I don't know if I have seen this before, but it looks familiar, so I guess so. I guess we have. Yeah, Lickens, what? Hickens? Lichen? Yeah, I've seen something with Lichen before in the poem.
I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, oh. Yeah, we have seen something like this before. I ain't a ghost, Yuri.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Roy.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it. You did only glance over it after all. And remember that poets often express their own false feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her past, last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, right? So,
nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
I was really nervous about doing all this, and I enjoyed it.
Oops, I accidentally skipped things.
I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Roy.
Ah, me too. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Wait, what the? What was that? I don't know if you guys caught that, but the tune of the soundtrack, it was a little like offbeat. I don't know if y'all caught that. Rewind that for a second and y'all whatever. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read and tend them, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Do you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can it be cute? I don't know. I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Roy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Okay, we've already seen this. Yeah, we have seen this fight. Natsuki suddenly stand. You know, Sayori, I think Sayori was the one who saved this. Yeah, she came in to save the day before, but she's not here anymore. So yeah. Oh, okay. And then they're gonna ask me who I'm gonna side with. Oh, whoa! 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 No! 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 Stop! Stop! Please! Oh my gosh! What's going on? Whoa! Are they cursing? What is going on? What is going on? Roy, she's trying to look at. Oh my, that's not true. She started it. Oh, yo! Who am I supposed to choose? I'm not choosing one after the other. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Y'all just bring this up on me like out of nowhere. I don't know. Yuri? I mean, I'm closer to Yuri, I guess. Oh my... Should I press it again? Yeah. Holy crap! What am I supposed to do, guys? Oh my... Yeah, Monika? What are you doing? What's going on, man? I'm scared. Hey, Roy, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Good idea, because I'm about to lose my sanity. Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. You'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Nah, but didn't you just see what they're saying? Hold on, first. My full self, I know I was. If I was full of myself, I would. Ooh, well, you know what? I wasn't the one who. Okay, yeah, that was like before things went south. Natsuki. Natsuki. That's a little. This doesn't involve you taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for some mental age to comprehend. Dang. See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to gather themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personalities just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the heck is wrong with your head? Yo. I didn't know it got so bad that they actually cursed. I thought this was, like... I didn't know that. I didn't know they were like that. They're just... I don't even know what to say. Yeah, go on, let Roy hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Okay. She looks towards me as I was standing there. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. Anyways, let's. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they were getting a bit aggressive, not gonna lie. I have never seen the side of Yuri and Natsuki before. Yeah. And then that brings us to now. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. You know, Sayori could have stepped in if she wasn't deleted. If she wasn't erased from this universe. Sayori could have done something about this. But I don't know. Was it Monika's fault? Was it not? I'm accusing her because she's like, her face pops up every single time, so it's probably her. Whatever, I don't know. Let's just continue. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, wait, hold on. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Yep, and... I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki, or did. Roy, please don't hate me, please! I'm not like this. There's nothing wrong with me today. Wait, what? There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. I don't think things could go away like that. I mean, if you get into a fight with your friend, I mean, that's gonna sting for a little while, you know. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wanted to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Roy. It would be just embarrassing if you were listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Oh my... Yo. Oh. Oh my god, my heart. My heart, bro. I cannot tell you how much that scared me. Oh my gosh, my heart is beating so fast. Yo, that was a jump scare. Oh my god, whoa. I can't do this, man. This is just too much. Intellectual. You know what? Bubbles. Lazy. Vanilla. Philosophy. Graveyard. Vincent. What the heck is this? Oh! Oh! Holy crap. What is going on? What is that? What's going on? I don't know what it... Sweet Dazzle? Was that a mistake? Was I supposed to press that? Was I not? I don't know anymore, bro. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting to already. I've gotten little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the bathroom, the usual... Wait, what? Why did I say bathroom? Entering the bathroom, the usual scene greets me. The bathroom, of course. Always the bathroom. Welcome back, Roy. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me. or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. Don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell everything was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Roy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you did join this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Oh, so they really just forgot. They're back to normal, I guess? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of those things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something? No. No! I know what's going on. I know what's going on now. Monika, she's pulling the strings from the back or something. Or it could be someone else. I don't know. It could be Monika. It could be someone else. But what's going on is they're like wiping their brains. Or Natsuki's brain. Well, it has to be Monika because she doesn't want me to like look at them as aggressive people, right? I mean, it has to be Monika because I don't know. Yuri remembers. Natsuki doesn't clearly. Did you do something yesterday?
Jeez.
Whoa. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, well, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door opens.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything.
Nah. No, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
She was playing the piano.
You have just heard the bell ring at least.
Yeah, there it is. She is practicing the piano. It's not tuition. It is a prediction. Actually, no. What is it? I already know what's going on. It's like I'm time traveling to the past. Except there's no Sayori. Yeah, we've seen this line before. This dialogue. Yeah, we already seen this. Alright, so...
Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Yeah, anyway.
Okay, can we start now? I just want a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about that. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and then also fetches a electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Wait, how tall is she? She has to be like, what? Like, long legs? That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie, but, I mean, how else would someone be tall?
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay, you stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the class.
Did Yuri leave you again?
Nah, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make some tea.
Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take too long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for it. What happened to the music? Please don't tell me something creepy is about to happen. Might as well just save. Just in case something... I mean, maybe it's too late to save now. It's probably too late. But, like, the music, it just got... It's like... It's as if the music is being played inside of the classroom. That's what it sounds like. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start to heading down the hallway. Wait, what's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri?
Yeah!
Whoa! What the? So, are we going to talk about the fact that she had blood dripping down her arm? I think we should just leave it off here. Yeah, I think that's the best choice of action because I'm a little traumatized, not just from this episode, but yesterday. Not yesterday, last episode too. Yeah, it was it's a little traumatizing. I now know why they said this game wasn't built for sensitive people. It really is. Like, how do I describe it? If you're a soft person, this game is not built for you. You are not ready for this game. You cannot handle this. It is too much, even for me. And I don't think I'm gonna, be sane enough to continue playing. I mean, who knows? I might beat the game. I mean, I don't even know how to beat the game. I mean, is there even an end to the game? I mean, there has to be, since it is a game. Every game comes to an end. But I don't know, man.
I think that's all for today's video. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'll see y'all Robloxians, all y'all duelists, all y'all normal civilians in the next video. See ya!